Today's one of those days where I really don't know how this episode's actually going to start. Mainly because right now, I have the bounty on my head. And right now it is technically time for me to re-roll the dice, but because it's been a couple days since I've been on the realm, I might as well, give some traps or things a chance. But apart from Hitman, today I want to do a lot of base focusing. I want to do so much base focusing on that it's almost hard to focus on the base. You know, that made pretty much no sense, but I think I got it at least. Base building, that's the aim of the game today. Do a whole bunch of base building in the hopes of possibly getting 2 separate areas pretty much done, or at least a good start on them. The Stone Age and the Medieval Age. First thing, but oh yeah, my portal's not here anymore. You can tell it's been a few days since I've been on. I completely forgot I moved it here. Any traps? Anything around here? No? Okay, I guess I'm lucky. But before I can even think about starting to build anything, I'm gonna have to put in a whole bunch of cobblestone inside of this super smelter. You know what? White Saber's on, and he wants me to check something out, and, you know, he is part of Hitman, so might as well get that bounty off my chest. I know I said I'd be focusing on base work today, but, you know, I don't want to have that lingering thought of someone actually coming over to kill me, and what happened here? What's going on here? We seek democracy, not Puffy's dictatorship. We are the rebellion. This is war. You know, I'm not against the idea, but I am against griefing. So, should probably mention this before, but this whole war thing between Puffy and the Chest Belt Bros, it's all for good fun. It's not about, you know, destroying things or things like that. I mean, at the end of the day, we want to have fun. We don't want to, you know, mess things up with what we're actually doing. But okay, I'm gonna go check out White Saber's thing, and who knows? Possibly, maybe, try to get a kill, too. Oh, and I just re-rolled the dice, too, for Hitman.
And who's the target this time?
It's you! No. It's James.
I would like to remind you that my store sells farming and poison potions.
I will have to look into that.
There you are. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
I'd let Pixel out for a little bit.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep.
Hi, Pixel.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is my base, and this is a plot-driven episode.
It is. Is it? Oh. Fancy. What is this? What have you been hiding all this time?
My bat cave. After the incident with Evil You, I decided to start taking precautions in case other members of the realm turned rogue.
That's probably a good idea.
And naturally, the first thing I had to prepare for was you.
Oh, I'm flattered? I guess?
You know the orb in the video that you used to fight the Evil You?
I think he called it, like, the collapse clock or something.
Well, trying to recreate it.
You know, I'm not sure if this could be recreated, but I think it's definitely worth experimenting on.
I feel bad for saying this, but the next room is actually Ava.
Wait, the what?
Eva.
What about her?
Like, I'm being prepared in case any members of the realm turn rogue.
That is a good point. That is a good idea. Anyone could be anyone.
I'm writing it down as I go.
You couldn't even be you.
The only thing I've prepared from this is you and Ava.
Eva's the nicest person we know. I mean...
What if there's another version of her? There was another reversion of you. Yeah.
One little thing. Do you have iron armor prepared? Because I've just been rocking this ever since I logged on last.
I have some crafted, but I haven't enchanted it yet.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go do that now? That's just as
But
good.
now's a good time as any. Where'd I put it?
I mean, because I like all the trap ideas everyone's been putting out, but I think at some point we're going to have to actually, you know, fight it out. Nice.
Yep. Whoa. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I was still the
target,
hit.
wasn't I?
I was still the hit. I haven't re-rolled yet.
I was the hit.
No, I was the hit. But I had to get
Oh.
I had to get some form of kill just to it is.
Now we know.
I'd feel kind of bad if I was the one who won. Like, I present the prize to myself. Not a kill I would write home about, but still a kill nonetheless. But honestly, Saber's idea of building some sort of bat cave for multiversal threats is actually a pretty good idea. I mean, you never know who's gonna come back around here. You never know what sort of figureheads can actually pop out of the multiverse and into our universe. There could be an army of evil James for all we know. Like, How terrifying would that be? Now, what was I supposed to be focusing on today again? Right, base work, and what I did to start off with is building up some flat area to actually work on the Stone Age part of my one base. And now we have a big old flat space to work with for the Stone Age. Now, if we actually step back, we can see that not everything has been completely reorganized and things like that, but for some angles it has been. Like this side, and this huge area on the other side, and I love the way it actually turned out. Like, look at how just clean this entire stone area actually managed to, you know, end up. But of course, because we are working in the Stone Age, you might be wondering why I just built it completely out of dirt. Well, that's mainly just because, you know, I just wanted some form of flat surface and then working around that. But now I kind of want to build up some form of, I guess sort of mountainous areas, but it's more like layered stone hills, if you understand what I'm meaning. And if you're not me, then you probably didn't understand that, but you will soon enough, because even though I didn't plan it out, I do have a pretty vague idea in my mind as to what it's eventually going to look like. So fingers crossed I could actually, you know, bring my imagination to actual reality. Well, only one way to find out. I think, for the first time ever playing Cosmic, freestyling actually managed to work out, and work out pretty well. Because we could see is a big old stone rock formation with one huge, I guess you could call it a house down below or here or something like that. And above that stone house, we have this small one right here, and then up the stone stairs, if you want to call it that, we have this small one up here too. Also, for no reason at all, I decided to build up this thing, which I believe is what the stone people used as a car back in the day. And totally doesn't resemble anything from an old 1960s cartoon. Totally. But yeah, my original, I guess, mindset was I was going to build up a whole bunch of these stone little pillars and structures and things like that. But then I thought to myself, how cool would it be if somehow each and every one of these buildings were somehow connected? So what if we do some form of like kind of bowl shape around this one area with, you know, ups and downs of mountainous and, you know, stony sort of terrain-like things. Oh, and of course, you know, we have all the grass to change into, you know, stone or maybe even some coarse dirt or something like that. We'll, of course, do that later, but let's see if we could actually do this, you know, stone imagination idea I have inside my head. Which is exactly what I tried to do for a couple hours until I eventually ended up with pretty much the entire Stone Age area built up. Yeah, we have the roads, which I talked about, built up completely, and sort of a dome shape area, once again, like what I was talking about. And again, none of this was planned out, apart from maybe some of the block palettes. None of this was completely planned out, and I absolutely love just how well it actually managed to mesh itself together. Oh, and also I did build another one of those, you know, cars they used back in the day right there. The insides of these buildings aren't necessarily built up too much, but I think that's fine. I'm sure cavemen's homes looked something like this back in the day. I'm sure of it. But there's one more thing in particular I need to add to this place to actually solidify the fact that this is Stone Age. Yep, by building up at least one singular dinosaur, because honestly, if we don't have at least one dinosaur built up here, then how can we actually say that this is, you know, historically accurate to what actually happened? The only thing is that I have tried so long trying to build up some form of, I guess, a dinosaur in a creative world, and I just couldn't build something that I actually liked. So then I began thinking, what other types of prehistoric creatures could I build inside this one area that would actually fit for the Stone Age? And after a lot of consideration, I think I figured out a good creature to put here. Can you tell what it is yet? No? What about now? Can you tell what it is yet now? No? Still struggling to make out what it is? If you still couldn't tell what I was building, then let's just have a good look at it. Yep, if I can't design a good looking dinosaur, then I think I've made the next best prehistoric creature, a sniffer. And everyone knows about the fact that, you know, dinosaurs were back in the Stone Age, but no one ever considered the fact that, I don't know, other types of prehistoric creatures that are now extinct could have been back then, and I think, honestly, the sniffer might have been one of them. And I really do like how the fact that, you know, I made this one just lying down rather than just standing up on its own gives it a little bit more character than what it would normally have. Oh, and also, while designing up the sniffer, I decided to build up one tiny little note block song down here, which is just hooked up to this one wheel. I don't know why, but I think that totally random song that I made up on the fly would fit really well here. But I think generally speaking, the Stone Age, while not perfect, is at a stage where I could be happy with. And that would have been the time when I would have said, okay, time to move on to the medieval age, but unfortunately, a whole bunch of cosmics want to meet up to do a little bit of hitmanning together. And considering Demonic's been the hit for the past couple days, we might as well. No one got It's kind of sad. I'm the only one with a point right now. Not to say that I wouldn't be grateful to win, but it would be.
Did you get a point?
Hmm.
Can I ask?
Aw, man, we gotta
so
wait for
Saber's
them to
it.
get on.
They're on.
No, Saber's not on.
Saber's not on.
But what we could do is we could go, I don't know, trap his base
We
or
could go
something.
trap his base. Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Dude, but do you want to meet up and actually trap some bases?
Perhaps.
This is gonna make me paranoid. You're here.
Yes.
I'm in the wrong direction.
Dude, but
I want
hello.
to see the tour.
Hello.
So, would you like to go trap some bases?
We're gonna go trap
Absolutely do that.
Saber's base.
I think even though we're not going to be attacking anyone, it might be best to, you know, don the iron stuff. Just to be... Like, can you imagine if he just logged on, and then we had to fight him?
I know.
Can you imagine how awkward that would be?
Actually,
That would be
I
so
should show
awkward.
you. I gotta show you this. So
Yeah, he
I
just
saw
logged on,
your
he's like,
video of
guys,
you
what are you
making
doing?
your
And he's like,
crossbow, and that
You are
reminded
sorry.
me of a weapon I used to own in a different server. Yes. Okay. So
Oh.
this.
Where is Saber's base?
Like that.
Oh. Hey now. I thought you said I wasn't on the
That is just
list.
straight up turning
No, you're
down
not.
obstacle course. That was epic.
You're
But
not.
this is a weapon I
We're right
I
back
used to
at
don
this
on
page.
my old servers.
Ask
The
Chris
confetti cannon.
where we're going. Ask Chris
I
where
I'm
said-
trying to find Saber's base
Whoa,
to meet up with you guys.
that's cool. I like.
The confetti cannon.
Yes, ask him
I have
where
like
it is.
4 stacks of these.
That is really cool.
Thank you.
I'm running out
Thank
of
you.
rockets, dude.
You are trying to.
Really? I wanted
It was
to
you.
try.
It was you.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh!
sorry.
You made me put on my
You can
iron
finish him.
armor just so that you could do that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh. I don't know where Duba's base is. I'm mad I didn't follow Chris.
You know the sad thing. This is the second time in this video that I've gotten someone like that.
You rascal!
I'm
And
going
not
back to the
Minecraft
base where we
one.
Not the Minecraft.
Should we roll the dice again, lads?
were.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I
far
will
this is
say
not
you
just
did get
very-
me. I was none the wiser.
I know.
You
Whenever this video comes out, I can't do that
Master.
trick anymore because everyone's gonna be suspicious about the other.
Oh,
So
nice.
who wants to have the honors and pull it?
I pulled it.
Demonic again.
Ah.
Not on.
We sat
Oh,
we
wait.
sat with Demonic for a few days and he still wasn't there.
Oh,
It would be too cheeky to just keep re-rolling until one of us 4 was it.
It would. If only the game master was online and he could make
If
at least
all-
if only he can make one exception.
Oh.
I sat on the lever by accident. I'm sorry.
It was demonic again.
You shot on the lever.
It's demonic again.
I guess it's destiny.
You can't get away from it.
I think you flicked it too fast. It's not updating.
I
You
think
gotta wait for the light to turn off.
I must
There
have
it
sat on
is.
it too quickly. There we go.
You sat on it too quickly. Hi.
Ow.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he's going. He's going. Where's he going? James, where you go?
I'm going. Bye bye.
Oh,
Why did I forgot I don't have my elytra on me.
You want me to get your? I got your stuff.
Thank
Blaze,
you.
go after your brother. Hold on.
I will be
Ah,
there.
my hands are shaking so much.
All right, I gotta find him. I gotta go. James.
Yes.
Chris,
Do you want to just talk? Let's just talk about this.
I would love to just talk. Shall we hammer out a deal?
Where are you at?
I am fleeing very quickly.
With horse, with boats, with wings, with
Not with
fine.
wings. I'm not allowed to use wings while somebody's chasing me.
Oh, Jamie.
So my question is this: do I want to avoid capture, or do I want to kill one of you guys?
Which
I don't know, you can try.
which would you prefer?
Well, I know capture isn't an option.
Not really.
No, it's not.
Anything's possible.
Hmm.
Wouldn't you say? Where are you?
Got him.
Oh no!
I got
I
him.
can't. Mr. Oh.
I know. I was like, you know what? Tridents do more damage than regular. Okay, you don't have to pop my totem. I already killed Chris Blaze.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
dead.
Like, hit me with your sword.
But you're still.
Wait. No, let me hit you with my sword. No,
No,
I
you're still
killed him, so
If-
the hit is gone.
If
Like, that's how it works?
yeah,
Yes.
Chris, you shouldn't have moved in. You shouldn't have moved in so
I
quickly.
didn't. I didn't really
Yes,
transfer
okay.
that strong. I'm not annoyed, just disappointed. Speaking of being disappointed, do you remember the beginning of the video how I said I was going to focus mainly on the base today? Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, we did a lot of base work, but not as much as I would have liked. The unfortunate side effect of hosting a minigame is that it takes a lot of time away from you. But oh well. Next time, we'll actually put focus into the base, mainly, in the hopes of actually getting quite a decent chunk of this place done. But speaking of the base, you might remember back when I was building up the Ice Age, I was struggling to build up sort of a Ice Age mammals. Well, Calm actually came in to help me build up... Oh,